Today on Delta Safari, Luke and I take a quick hike of the Charles Wood Japanese Garden along 3 Mile Creek. I'm your host, Stu Donald. Let's head to the Delta. Today on Delta Safari, I am visiting a place that I have ridden or driven by countless times in my life, but have never actually stopped to visit. The Charles Wood Japanese Garden is right next to Langham Park or Mobile Municipal Park. We visited before, link down below. It's along the 3 Mile Creek Greenway, which is about a 3-mile long trail. It's really wide trail. It's not like it's difficult or anything like that. It's for people to get exercise, walk their dogs, and stuff, and get to follow the creek as you go through it. We've covered all parts of 3 Mile Creek during our adventures here on Delta Safari, but this section right here is one that I've only seen from the road. Let's have a little fun exploring it, shall we? The weather is absolutely perfect today for a hike. There's plenty of sunshine, but it isn't too bright. The trees help filter it out, as you can see. But it's around 60 to 65 degrees. Just perfect for a good day hike. I was not prepared for what I found hiking along the creek. Cascades. The path that takes you down to the creek weaves through some hardwood trees, and then you go down a little ridge, and it felt like I was in North Alabama or in Tennessee, somewhere in the Appalachians. It was just really nice to find this little section of Appalachia right here in the Delta. Well, enough of this creek hopping, old buddy. Word on the streets is there's some koi ponds around the property. Come on, Luke. Let's go find us a koi or two. The dead of winter isn't exactly the best time to visit a Japanese garden. I've heard how beautiful this pond is because of all of these lily pads, but as you can see, right now it's just a study in brown. That's a very important sign right there. There is no fishing allowed in any of the ponds on this property. In a few weeks, we'll be in the height of spring, and I'll try and come back on another hike so that we can compare and contrast what it looks like today versus what it'll look like in, say, 4 weeks. And here we're approaching the very reason that I came here today, and that's to enjoy this beautiful koi pond. Think of it as a goldfish bowl on steroids. Enough lollygagging, buddy. Let's hit the trail. The actual Japanese gardens here makes up just a small part of this green space. Most of it is this trail that weaves along 3 Mile Creek, and it's, like I said, used by joggers and people walking or walking their dogs. I've seen a few people on bicycles, but it also affords some really cool stuff, like this family that was having a birthday party right here on the shores of 3 Mile Creek. Again, I really want to come back in the spring to check out the ponds with the lily pads, especially when they're in full bloom. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely beautiful. But we're going to wander through some more of the bard walk here. You know, I have always been fascinated, ever since I was a little kid, with the Torii Gate. And I was really hoping to find one while I was here, because I've only seen them in pictures or in movies or documentaries or such. But there is one other Japanese garden in Mobile County. It's at Bellegrath Gardens. I'll have to take you there one day. Well, that was a nice little hike, wasn't it, Luke? Why don't we go find something to gnaw on? Mike Bailey. We are here at Bob's Downtown Restaurant.
Never heard of it.
Corner of Fat and Happy.
Oh, that place out there.
Yeah. You even have a dish on the menu named after you. So yeah, you've been here a time or two. Mm-hmm. Tell us what makes Bob's so popular.
Like in the heart of downtown Mobile. It's got sidewalk seating on beautiful days, not like today, but
it's brisk.
It's beautiful days.
Or is today brisk or blustery? Would you say it's more blustery?
Blustery, bliss.
Blustery.
Bliss. Anyway, it's just a great place that it's like it's just a cool place to hang out and see people. All walks of people. Tourists coming here. People live downtown coming here frequently. People live out west of Mobile, across the bay. They'll come here just to come here and eat breakfast. And it's just a cool little place. Great staff. Probably one of the best staffs of any high volume place like this, because they're always friendly, always smiling, always laughing, cracking a joke. They're just pleasant people. Even the kitchen staff here, believe it or not, is very pleasant. You got one or the other, but here you got both. You got good, and they do a good job with everything they do.
And they are open 7 days a week, breakfast and lunch, right?
Yes, they close at 3.
And you can get booze at any meal.
Yes.
All right. So it's a good Southern staple.
Well,
for breakfast today, I chose the fried catfish and smoked Gouda grits with a side of the alligator sausage.
Hey y'all, click the subscribe button and the like button at the bottom of the screen. Would you mind tapping them for me one time?